Okay, time for another Quickie Review. In this one, I'm gonna give you guys my take on another John Candy classic. This one directed by John Hughes, and it's a Thanksgiving tradition for many. It was called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. In this movie, John Candy is paired with the ever funny Steve Martin in a cross-country road trip to get from New York to his family's home in Chicago, and all Steve Martin gets is misery by the name of Del Griffith, who is played to perfection by John Candy, as I said before. And he somehow, inadvertently, in his own funny way, manages to find a way to keep Neil from tasting his turkey. Neil is Steve Martin's character, by the way. And all the while, they're always in a messy situation after another, and it all works out fine in the end, I guess, which I thought was really good. I'm not going to spoil too much of it for you, obviously, but I'd actually be surprised if you haven't seen it yet. But Steve Martin and John Candy are absolutely wonderful as two guys with an amazing knack for making the best of a bad situation. Yeah, and their chemistry just feeds off each other in this movie. For their performance alone, I give it a 5 out of 5, because to this day, I have not seen a pairing as successful as this. I mean, Pryor and Wilder was before them, but ever since Martin and Candy, I still have yet to see a pairing that matches the feeding off energies that they did. And this formula would be, some of the formulas from this movie would be replicated in later Hughes movies too. So yeah, check it out if you want to. It's a great movie, and I guess a lot of people make it part of their Thanksgiving tradition, both on this side of the pond and in the United States too. So yeah, great movie. It's called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. See you guys later.